with Sexy Hump, Christopher Hart, and Lair Adams. Ooh, the American Adversaries. These guys stimulate my brain.
Okay, welcome back to the show, folks, and thank you for being with us. And, of course, we're going to be here until 7. We're live over the air till 7 o'clock tonight, so thanks again for being with us. 407-774-8255 is the number. Before we get to our guest, we have 2 more of the DVD Blu-ray combo packs to give away of the new movie American Sniper, which goes on sale tomorrow, and we'll do that right now. We'll give these now. We're going to make you kind of work a little bit for these. We're going to give these final 2 away tonight to the 4th and 5th callers. All right? So the 4th and 5th callers right now at 407-774-8255 will get a copy of the great combo pack, DVD combo pack, Blu-ray combo pack, I should say, American Sniper. Okay. I want to get to our guest now. This woman is seeing the face of evil, and she's seen it up close. And we're going to find out more about her and what she's been doing. Her name is Sister Hatune Dogan, and I want to welcome you to the show today. Thank you so very much for being with us, Sister Hatune.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. I say thank you also for all of you who are hearing me, who are around this meeting.
Tell us, please, a little bit about yourself. I understand that you come originally from a town called, is it Zaz?
Yes, it's correct. I'm born in Zaz, southeast Turkey today, and I grew till 14 years there, and we was hard persecuted because we are Christian. My nation is Aramean Christian. Which one is Jesus belonged to this nation, Jews before, and we became my village in the 1st century already Christian, from the Jews' faith to the Christianity, but we could not have chance to continue there. And this location, or Middle East, there was, till Islam is coming, there was 96% Christians, the remain Jews and Yazidi or another nation. And how does Islam come? They convert them or slaughter them till 1915. 1915, they were still in Turkey today are 20% Christian, but today they are 0.2. They remain in Istanbul, Southeast Turkey, nearly they are total empty from the Christian or another believer, according to the Muslim.
Yes. Matter of fact, there was an article in this weekend's Wall Street Journal talking just about that, saying that in 1900, when Istanbul was Constantinople, most of the residents were Christian. And today, out of 14 million residents of Istanbul, less than 150,000 are any faith other than Islam, much less Christian.
It's correct. Not only Istanbul, all Orient, all Middle East. I spoke about all Middle East.
Yes. Now, were any of your family murdered in the process?
Sorry, could you repeat? I could not hear.
You had to leave your hometown of Zaz.
Yes.
And were any of your family, were any of them killed in the process?
In 1915, yes, but we flee before. They threatened my father to cut him like his ear in pieces.
Right.
And we was rich. I grew as a rich girl. We have everything. We was not buying nothing. Everything in nature. And we have 100,000 Deutschmark in that time from our own land over. But in between 1 week and 1984, we build new house that 20 guests can come by us without that we push each other as children to another rooms.
Right.
And we have to left in 1985 to left everything and run to save our faith and our life.
So you had to flee
to Germany. Now I am German citizen, and how 93 there was still 17 family Christian in my village. The soldier, Turkish soldier, they come and they beat them with a torch and they throw them from the village out. That my village was plain Christian. And they have to go out to remain to stay there. Empty now is damaged everything, and we are living in Germany. And how I was hearing again start, it was never finished, but again start new genocide, new persecution about my sisters and brothers and minorities. Christian, then I went again to Middle East and tried to work since 2005 the Middle East for the persecuted one again.
When did you become a sister? Are you a nun? What can you tell us a little bit about your faith?
Okay, I belong to Syrian Orthodox Church. I study Catholic theology in Germany and psychology and spiritual counselor and nurses and physiotherapist. 5 professional I have. I finished it now since '99. I am jobless. With the money, but I am working more than 20 persons. And since 26 year I am in the convent. I belong to the Syrian Orthodox Sisterhood. My name of my convent name is Sister Serving Christ. Since 3 years we have new name because till now our sister they was living only contemplative in the monastery, but through me I create new, with help of my bishop, I create new order to be active social charity worker in the name of Jesus, according Matt 25:40. Jesus says, "If you serve the needy when you are serving me." That is our mission of our foundation, to work in this foundation for the creation of Almighty without different caste, creation, religion, mainly in the field of healing, feeding, teaching, and loving ministry for empowerment of the society in the poor country, but now persecuted one since 2005. We are also mainly in Middle East by the persecuted one, but also in Africa, North Africa, and so in Egypt, sample also.
And I understand that not only do you try to help feed and clothe the refugees, but that you also minister to them personally, in particular women who have been abused by the Muslim extremists.
Yes, it's correct. For the ISIS, I wrote also 14 books till now. For the ISIS, I published one book. The book is named "The Life is Important, My Effort for Iraqi Christian" in that time, because I told you I studied psychology, and that is to break a little bit this persecuted creation as a woman, as a girl, from the trauma, from their traumata. That is my own private work, it is foundation, but it's my private, because I feel it is my duty. I am first of all by self persecuted. I myself, till 14 years, I was tried to be raped 4 times in my life. And I know how is the persecution of the fanatic Muslim.
Yeah.
I know the language. I know the mentality of this location, because I myself grow in Middle East, and I am a woman, and I fight for the right of the women, and for this situation, I feel it's my duty to help this horrible situation, which one there are girls and ladies, to any religion they belong. I don't care for that. There are women, there are girls, there are creation, there are virgin. And for that, I like to help them, even if it costs my life. From the beginning on that I was hearing the kidnapping Christian girls, I went to Middle East personally to talk to them. For the ISIS, 218 girls, they cry on my shoulder. The youngest was with 5.5 years. They misused her. She could not talk.
Did you say she was 5.5 years old?
Yes, they misused her. I met her with 7.5. Still, she could not use one word on her lips. She was traumatized, and these all they cry on my shoulder. And out of these 218 girls, they cut 13 of them, the half of the vagina I saw with my own eyes, 3 the breast, and 2 the face. They stimulate their face, completely cut the face, because they was not happy with the ransom. That is for ISIS. Now, during the ISIS, I met 262 girls, which one we try to help also the families through our foundation capacity to buy them back. We help them also. We are helping hand to the poor. We try to help them. And this, which one they are through our team, local team. I am working all the time through the local teams. We have everywhere local people, and they know who is deserving. Mainly, we are searching the most needy one.
Yeah.
And
Sister,
that's also 262, they cry on my shoulder.
Sister, do you have a website? Is there a way that some of our listeners could perhaps help you?
Of course, we have website. Our website is just hatunefoundation.com. It's in English language.
And you spell Hatune, Hatune?
Yes, foundation.com.
Foundation.com, HatuneFoundation.com, and we'll put that up on our Facebook page, and we'll link up to that. And obviously, folks, this woman is doing God's work in an evil part of the world that's being controlled by Satan. I saw there was a Christian Broadcasting Network did an article on you. By the way, you can find that at cbn.com, in which you say Islam is ISIS. What do you mean Islam is ISIS?
See, I told before in Middle East, whole Middle East, all the countries, there was 96% Christian and Jews. Now, except Israel, now they are just 5%. Where are these people? Why they disappear, these people? All because of the Quran. Every fanatic who follow real Quran, the ISIS are following Quran, they are doing that. Who follow Quran is ISIS, and the ISIS is living from Quran. That is what I mean. If somebody say it's not correct, there are enough Syria which one it give order to kill unbeliever, to slaughter them, to cut the head from the neck. What does it mean? Some people, they say liberal, I don't know, Muslim must die, I don't know what they say. Either they are Muslim, they believe in Quran, or they are not Muslim. And that's why the Muslim are ISIS, I mean, who are believing in Quran, who are following the Quran, okay?
Yes.
And that is what I mean.
Yes.
Because all the horror scenario, the root is rooted in Quran.
You also say that Abu Bakr Baghdadi wants to bring about what he calls Dar al-Salam. Did I pronounce that right? And what is Dar
al-Salam? Yes, of course, but that is not the first time, you know. In 200 years, the Muslims come in Middle East to the power, and 1000 to 1200 after Jesus, they create caliphate under Harun Rashid as a caliph,
yep.
And they rule all this area. They put all the church tower down in that time. Even the house of the Christian has no right to be 10 centimeters higher than the Muslim has to come down. Even the dress of the believer and unbeliever has to be different, that from far they can know is it believer or not believer according to their view. A priest has no right to ride on his own horse. It was forbidden because it was something proud. There are so many story and history happen with us in Middle East, but Western, they don't know that. They have to be convinced to know. And that's why I am in America. I come here, we make prayer march yesterday to make awareness, because till you reach our level, it will be too late.
Yes.
But also strongly Christian. We thought it's not right to fight, it's not right to kill, because our Bible say, love even your enemy. We like to follow that, but they cancel us. And we don't want that America, like nation, as a strong, as a believer, as Christian nation, to come to that level. Now there may be 2 or 3% Muslim in America. Even there many areas they try to bring their rules like Sharia. They like to judge like their rules. They like to persecute the people already here in front of our door. Even there 2 or 3%. What is that?
Yeah. By the way, folks, you can help Hatune out by going to Hatune, Hatune Foundation.com, Hatune Foundation.com. And sister, as you minister to these girls, how difficult is it going to be for them to get back to some semblance of a normal life?
See, we try sample these girls. Which one I spoke with them. We try to give them shelter, safety area. We hiding them.
Yep.
That is one. Second thing, I'm working with the German government to bring them to Europe to treat them as therapists. I don't believe that these girls they can live as normal, like normal human being more, but to treat them a little bit to take their trauma away, and that they can only live in freedom countries. Otherwise, it's not possible.
All right, sister.
7 March, I was in Vatican. I spoke there. One of my girls, her friend, she called me that she became suicide because she could not see any light more on this earth. And I'm sorry, because I didn't have money to transfer her from that location to another.
She did commit.
I came just for 1 week from there, direct to Vatican, and it has happened during that time. I feel me really bad. Okay, I don't know. I cannot save everybody, but because I know this girl, I was known her situation, but I could not have money enough to transfer to some another area.
So she did commit suicide.
Yes, she committed suicide, yes. And her name was Dina, 22 years old, from Sinjar.
Dina, 22 years old.
Yes.
Sister, if you'll stay with us, we have to take a commercial break, but I want to talk with you some more on the other side.
Okay.
HatuneFoundation.com. Please help this woman out.